Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome to another video of Languisher, and today we're going to be taking a look at two replays, not just one but two. But however, both these replays are actually done on different accounts. So one for the main account and the other one for the alt. So yeah, this video will be different than I'm used to because I normally wouldn't like show both replays of a different account together in the replay. I mean in this video, so I think I'm gonna try this out the first time where I merge these two together into one video. So yeah, I only done 2 matches last week, so yeah, that's why I decided, you know what, maybe it's a good idea for me to like have those two together instead of them being separate. So anyways, the first match will be just the alt account like match, like alt account matchup against a player. That one is pretty straightforward. And the other one, which is the main account, that one is much more intense. So, anyways, we'll get right into those replays really quick, and hope y'all sit back and enjoy.
知識の呪い、祈りの声を聞きなさい。祈りの声を聞きなさい。消滅の時だ。
無知な愚か者め。
不毛な争いを終わらせる。許しはせぬ。不毛な争いを終わらせる。 滅びなさい。
定めの時が来ました。
闇を払います。祈りの声を聞きなさい。ごめんなさい、守れなかった。
私の言葉は禁忌の断り。
避けないでくださいね。私だってやればできます。避けないでくださいね。知識の呪い。
やっと終わったのか。
まだやり残したことが。
しぶといわね。
誰にも止められん。
祈りの声を聞きなさい。私の言葉を聞きなさい。私の言葉を聞きなさい。
弱点を見つけた。弱点を見つけた。
闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きよ。
無知な愚か者め。
私の言葉は禁忌の断り。
闇を払います。祈りの声を聞きなさい。
死は弱者への恩恵よ。
人、思考、そしてロセウス家の名にかけて。ロセウス家の名にかけて。ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の錬成を受けなさい。正しい道を守り続けて。最後の錬成を受けなさい。最後の錬成を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。人、思考、そして闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きよ。
弱点を見つけた。
最後の錬成を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。ロセウス家の名にかけて。
ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。弱点を見つけた。
ほら見て。
人、思考、そして
ロセウス家の名にかけて最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
死は弱者への恩恵よ。
弱点を見つけた。弱点を見つけた。
ロセウス家の名にかけてロセウス家の名にかけて最後の連戦を受けなさい。
ほら見て。ほら見て。
霊力が失われていく。ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。これが私の信じる心です。
無知な愚か者め。
正しい道を守り続けて。
死は弱者への恩恵よ。
弱点を見つけた。弱点を見つけた。
正しい道を守り続けて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて最後の連戦を受けなさい。
闇を払います。祈りの声を聞きなさい。ターゲットは悪党。絶対に容赦しないわ。
死は弱者への恩恵よ。引き裂け。
ロセウス家の名にかけて最後の連戦を受けなさい。 最後の連戦を受けなさい。
弱点を見つけた。
Okay, I am back. So, anyways, let's talk about what these matches have been transpired here. So, anyways, we're gonna be taking a look at Lilianne Alt's battle really quick. So, anyways, as you can see from the first replay I did with this one, personally, both of these matches I've done from the ones that I've shown so far, these ones I did not have any like backseaters because I was never in voice chat during that time. So yeah, this is purely my own skill, and turns out it works pretty well in my favor. So, anyways, let's get this let's get the battle preparation going. The pick and bans. I'm gonna be P2 for both games actually. So, anyways, the box I'm fighting against is one of those AoE rushers, and I was a bit surprised to see Joshua in the box. So yeah. Anyways, you might be thinking like, why is Joshua here? Well, here's the thing. Joshua, he is one of those OG characters that was like in the past, like collab characters, I would say, from Trails in the Sky. He's even though he is outdated as the moment, but he can be pretty deadly if he's paired with Lina, because of his faction buff, where he buffs AOE attackers, which is absolutely nuts if you think about it. So, like Joshua's faction buff increases AOE damage by 20%, which honestly that sounds a lot if it is paired with Lina and other time characters that does AOE. Yeah, you could imagine this could go crazy if this was abused, which is pretty nuts. So, anyways, I did the first ban like I usually would, which is first ban Anya. But since I did change my priority of how I should do when I approach pick and ban for this account, because this account lacks the Ilya. But they'll waste the work around this, of course. So yeah, since this opponent does not have Enya, does not have Ilya, I'll just do the plan the original plan of the first ban, which is of course Enya. So I chose first ban Enya instead because I don't see Ilya. So that's the one thing I go for. But however, initially I was thinking Enya will be banned here for sure, but guess what happened? The opponent banned Celica first, which I was thinking like, huh? That's weird. I mean, honestly, that is a weird ban. Weird first ban. I was like, why would you ban Celica first? Like, I have Enya in the team. Like, what? And Bright Summer gets the pick here. And I ban his Lina and Ice Abyss because these two are dangerous if they were paired by Joshua. So I had to deal with them quickly. And then Enya gets picked here for, of course, double the madness. And he banned my Ymir and Ice, which is fine. And he picked up Isolde, which can be dangerous, but since this box is kind of a niche rush box, but this will not impact me much. And Yixing and Z2 banned. And then I get my own Tyrant Tail just to ensure I have backup plans. Because anything can happen, like in the battle. Like even though if you want to do full rush, there's a good chance that things could turn south quickly. So yeah. Anyways, I had to play safe there, so I give myself Tyrant Tail, so that way I have a way to like keep my team protected while also still providing offensive power. And let's see, what was that ban that was done previously? Let's see, what was it? It was Yixing and Isolde ban. Okay, fair enough. And then Florentia gets picked here. And then I banned his Varelia and Arkenfell because of the AoE shenanigans or whatever. I did not want to deal with that. So yeah, even though if Joshua was even picked here, so Yeah, I did not want to deal with Arkenfell with that buff, honestly. And I chose Bright Summoner because she is powerful, and she is never going to leave my box, ever. And then Almeida and a Dengamo ban, which is expected. This person is trying to minimize my healing power. And he chose a Dengamo for himself, which is a mage Dengamo, because nowadays people are switching their class to mages instead of holies because of who's coming up in the next few days. And then I chose the ban Bernhard and Albedo to minimize the tank usage. And I got myself Alia or Alia. I don't know how you're gonna pronounce her name, but I was just gonna say Alia just to simplify it. So, anyways, I got Alia here, which I think this is the first time I'm showing this character on the feature replay. And I gotta say, at first I thought this is a cursed unit to have, but no, she is actually pretty good, but not in the same level as Ilya though. So, I mean, what she works best at is that she can heal and she can attack afterwards, which is the one thing that's pretty unique about her. Like basically, she can heal you, but at the same time, you can also dish damage with her, which is like a nice flexibility between the two. And Sagani and Ao gets banned here, which is fine because Sagani is just there as a placeholder for now, for another unit, which is actually completely different than the current role. So, anyways, and then there's Ao, and I chose Lina because I already have a tank on my team. No point of putting another one. And let the battle start. Oh my goodness. Anyways, right now, Bright Summer is on the attack. And initially, most people would just do single target on one unit, which is supposed to be Lina here. But for whatever reason, this person doesn't do that. And you'll see why. AoE instead. That is not a good move, honestly. So I use Enya to clear off those electric tiles. I don't want to deal with those crazy fixed damage. I mean, they're not that fatal per se, but it's just that they are annoying. So I did normal summon, but unfortunately it doesn't really kill it because the attack buff is dispelled. And yep, act again, which means that this player gave up his turn priority. And I put Seal on Isolde so that way Isolde does not do something crazy. Anyways, this person used 2C, which is, at first I thought this is not a good move, but no, this is actually pretty smart because what this skill does is that after attacking, she's gonna be able to move 3 blocks away. Like if she did not move away, I will definitely copy her. That's for sure. So if she moves away, meaning I can't copy her right now, which is fine. But the bright side is I don't have to worry about them attacking me very soon because I'll have a first turn instead. And I don't know why that player just did not have a Dengamo taking action last turn. So let me see. After he did this, let's see. Oh, I see why. This person doesn't have Black Hole. I wonder why. No idea why this person brought this skill instead of Black Hole, but whatever. I guess that's fine. I mean, actually, wait, this is like 1 cost skill. Whoops. This one is a powerful skill, but in this kind of scenario, you will probably bring Black Hole instead, but I don't know. It's kind of strange to me that you didn't bring one in this game. And I went ahead and copied my Bright Summoner for double the damage and double the heal. And also, of course, in this game, I made Bright Summoner a semi-healer. With the mass heal. And right now I'm very determined to kill that Bright Summoner. With the cloned Bright Summoner of my own. Yep, you must go. Goodbye, Bright Summoner. Yeah, anyway, someone's asking why not go for Isolde since she's also in range. Well, here's the thing. I kind of feeling that Bright Summoner is more of a threat rather than instead of Isolde, because Bright Summoner is a problem, like in all fronts. Like she will put down those electric tiles like you saw right there. Yeah, those ones I did not want to deal with, so that's why I'm trying to take her out quickly. Okay, here we are moving with Alia, and then attack with her. And that attack almost killed the Isolde, as you saw from the replay. Yep, and I'm trying my best to keep my tank alive, but unfortunately this attack does prove to be fatal to him. And he's down, but I'll get him back on the last turn, so that way I have someone I can use to protect. So I attack with my units first before I do the sacrifice. And I use my own Bright Summoner to finish off Isolde, removing the big threats. And this is where I go in with Lina to nuke the remaining units. Unfortunately, that does not kill anybody, which is this is the one flaw that Lina has, for me at least. But I guess it does the job. And then this A will try to kill my Bright Summoner, which, fortunately for me, the opponent failed to do so. And I use this opportunity to heal back up. And also, funny fact here is that this Bright Summoner, I think she has survived like something like this previously as well, which is absolutely nuts. I was like, how many times does this have to happen? Like, AO failing to kill Bright Summoner whenever she's like standing alone. And after that, this person knew that there's no chance of winning, so he has to retreat, which is, oh my, I feel bad for this guy. But anyways, a win's a win. We're gonna move on to the next replay now, which is my main account, and that battle was intense if you have seen it already, as long as you didn't skip forward, that is. So anyways, I'll be right back. Here we are. We're back for another replay. This time is my main account against another player named Zero. I think some of you might already seen this player before. I believe this guy is the veteran from the past season, because he did went to rank in the older seasons, as I can tell from the avatar, like season 7 per se. Yeah, it's a long time from now. So anyways, let's get this the pick and bans here and see what has happened here. So of course both of us did first ban Enya, which is expected. And since by asking, since the Enya was picked on the other replay, why did it not corrupt the replay? Well, here's the thing I discovered. So if you saw what happened in the replay, it actually exactly copied what it was actually happening in the live battle. So like what I mean is that as long as you have Enya prophesize herself, the replay will not get confused, and it will just go on like it was normal. And that's a pro tip when you're considering like showing your replays. Whenever you do prophecy, just put it on yourself. Don't do it on other units unless you really want to. But other than that, it's gonna corrupt the data. So yeah, there's no way around this, honestly. But I mean, you could do that, but the thing is, you'll have to sacrifice your replay for for great moments. So yeah, I kind of wish Zidane could fix this by now, but unfortunately they have not found the fix yet. My, I don't know how long is this gonna take for them to fix it, but anyways, for now I'm just gonna do Enya Self Prophecy just to ensure I can have replays showing here. But this one I don't have to worry much because Enya is banned anyways, so this will be treated like a normal battle. And Ilya gets first picked here, and I ban his Tyrantell and Celica just to force him to pick a tank next pick. And I get my Ilya, and this guy went on the extreme of banning both my tanks and leaving me with Tyrantell only available. And since my Lightbringer is banned, I had to get rid of Ice Abyss, like right there, along with Rosenseal, to minimize the headache of dealing with both of them. And I picked Tyrantell because I had no other choice, as both my tanks were banned. And then Bright Summoner and Mac and Ginzu are gone. And he chose Bright Summoner, a holy one. I thought this was Mage, but nope, it's holy. Which I guess it makes sense with tank push strategy. Tiana and Eshin banned to ensure I don't deal with them that fast, of course. And then Celica deployed, having Celica picked up here is usually a somewhat of a flaw on this pick and ban, but whatever. And the pick and ban continues. Isolde and Tiana ban, and he picked up Lilianne because I banned Eshin previously, and I continue banning units like Isolde and Ymir to of course minimize the potential of how annoying they could be if I'm dealing with them. But Ymir, I can easily just let him be, but I just don't want to deal with his insane damage. Although you could say Tyrantell could handle it, but I just don't want to take the risk. So anyways, I pick up Jace, and I know a lot of people do not like Jace, but for me it works pretty well because it does a good amount of damage still, and also I converted him into a mage. Same with Celica, to of course prepare myself against the upcoming Dragon Slayer, which is not yet available yet. But however, I'm just preparing just to ensure I have those units ready by the time when he's live. And also by the time when he's live, I'll be doing some kind of summoning spree. 3 of my accounts. Yeah, I'm not even joking. 3 of them. Anyways, Ymir and Eshin banned, which is expected. And then AO gets picked here. And also, my last pick is going to be interesting because I have AO and Ice Abyss still selectable as the final pick. And also, I kind of get that why he didn't decide to ban Ice Abyss, because this person has 2 units that can resist the freeze. That's why. But however, the thing is, the grappling hook is another factor. And this is where I pick Ice Abyss for, of course, supreme damage. Or I should say extra, high damage, I would say. So anyways, this is what the battle goes here. So as you can see, I'll let the replay going through. Here comes the angel. Yep, he's just gonna stay back there and building up. And I'll just do the exact same thing for my own. Fortunately, the Ilias in this battle are fairly matched because they're both 5 stars. And I'm continuing to chart her to 6 stars whenever it's possible. And right now my goal is to try to take control of the middle. As I approach slowly to the middle, of course. Okay, so this Liana is casted. Okay, I was just wondering about that. I was like, act again in 2 blocks, right? But no, she does have casting, so it's fine.
ロセウスケの名にかけてロセウスケの名にかけて最後の連戦を受けなさい
And right now I'm just cycling my skills around to get myself some crystal healing because these are very important. And since this person already acted again, the turn
正
priority
しい道を
goes to
守
me.
り続けて
Because if you act again as a P1, you're easily gonna give up your turn priority. But for P2, that's different because P1 will still get turn priority, while yours will not be affected. At least for the first round. And also, turn priority goes to players who have fewer units. Okay, Liana on the move, putting that like a 3C on Ilia to ensure she does not receive any debuffs, while protecting the axiom that she has.
闇を砕く盾よ真実の輝きよ
By the way, that Ilia was attacking Selka, but Tarantov blocks it. And this is where I begin bringing the damage back at the enemy with Ilia. And at this point, we're basically trading damage with Ilia. And there's my first part of the plan. My plan here is to try to take control of the center and try to like neutralize Ilia. Like force her to restart the build-up process. Yep, and the whip thing I can freely place that on my units because the crystal healing will automatically heal for me. And Ilia is going to push my units back. While staying in range. And also, Selka is outside the guard range. During the next turn, I had to move her into Tarantel's range before I attack. Because I was afraid of Ilia, she's gonna snipe her, so that's why I'm trying to keep her safe a bit longer. And after everything's cleared out, I move in with Jace. Yeah, I couldn't jump in the middle, so I had to jump to the tree to take out Ilia. And man, look at that damage. And since Ilia's angel is out commission, I don't have to worry about her sniping me for the time being. However, trade-off is that Jace dies here, which is fine because he's just there to like serve as a mage assassin against Ilia.
弱点を見つけた
And I just moved my Ilia up front, like bold move right there, because I just know that the enemy won't be able to hit Ilia from that range.
私の信じる心です
And also that Lilianne dies to a fog because she cannot run out there,
闇を砕く盾よ
because she's good as
真
dead.
実の輝きを
So, and also I use this opportunity to get talent out into protection of Ilia to make sure that Ilia does not die while she's in the middle. And now with Ilia in the middle, I basically had the middle control.
ターゲットは悪党絶対に
And
容
also
赦しな
the
い
angel's already there, so and there's nothing this guy could do to like keep it off. Unless somehow he can
ターゲットは
knock
悪
out Ilia's first revive, but that won't work because I'm gonna keep pushing them back.
党正しい道を守
And
り
at this
続けて
point, my Ilia has 0 cooldown on both skills, which honestly it is pretty bananas. Like, honestly, crazy
最後の連戦
if
を
you
受け
think
なさ
about
い
it. Like having both of those skills with 0 cooldown, you're basically just gonna deal a lot of damage repeatedly without any consequences.
闇を払います
Honestly, I can see why a lot of people do not like to fight Ilia because she's absolutely crazy with the cooldown reduction to 0 when at like 5 stacks, I think. I mean, 3 stacks, her 3C is 0, but even higher than that, you're gonna make her 3C to like to the point where it's like no cooldown. Alright, let me pause this so I'll give you an example. So as you can see on this Ilia is gonna have 2 stacks. Let's see. Well, almost 2 stacks, but anyways, this is just one example. Which hold on, let me back off for now. Like right here, these ones are on cooldown at 1 spiritual perception stack, and the 3C has 2 turn cooldown. But however, at 3 stacks, it's gonna reduce that to 0, and then at 5, this one right here is reduced to no cooldown. Now you see where this is going? Yeah, Ilia is absolutely busted with this kind of thing. And this freeze won't work because of the axiom. Well, which is fine, but I mean, I'm just doing this for damage. And the space one does not work because of electric headwear that this person is wearing. And also, act again did not occur because of Isabis aura or command. The command aura that negates the act again. Pretty dirty, if you think about it. Like, basically, this person missed the opportunity to attack, which is absolutely hilarious for me, but not for the opponents. And then I used Ilia to push them back inside. Yep, and that's when this guy knew that there's no chance of winning this. Oh my. So, anyways, that's it. That's it for this video. So, hope y'all find this video entertaining or informative, and I'll see you all next time.